Hey guys, it's Pros, and I'm here to show you another video on the top 6 incantations that I've seen in Elden Ring that are useless in PvP. The first spell is gonna be Darkness. So this spell, what it does is it summons smoke, and it's supposed to make enemies stop attacking you. So we're gonna show you how this is gonna be really useless in fighting. So here's the smoke, alright? And you can see how it's pretty useless, man. Because for one, the person stays locked on you. They can still see you, as you can see. So the purpose, it's basically a smoke screen. You can see this guy's like inspired right now. So it doesn't really do any of the attributes that it's supposed to. And yeah, it's not that good, guys. And it's pretty nice for enemies because you can actually stop them really fast. But for PvP, I would not use this at all, guys. Let me just kill this guy pretty fast. The next one we have is the Surge of Flame. So Surge of Flame, the reason that is kind of dumb, I always hated it in every Dark Souls franchise. They always put it in every game. I don't know why, but basically with this flame. So the bad thing about this flame is it doesn't do that much damage. It's really good for killing enemies when they have like a very little life, but it doesn't do that much damage. People can dodge out of it pretty easy, and it just very easy to dodge, man, because when you move to the side it doesn't go as fast. Alright, like good. Look, guys. Alright, guys, so I'm gonna test it out now. So see, you can actually dodge from it pretty easy, first of all. And you can see it only did 85 damage after all that. See how it's not worth it? So it didn't stagger the guy, it didn't stop him. He literally just destroyed me like super easy. So it's not an attack where I'm gonna use in an actual PvP. So this time I'm actually gonna attack more and try to be more smart using that Surge of Flame, so you guys can see and have an idea that it's not gonna be a very good way to do a lot of damage. Oh, okay, this guy's using... See how you can dodge it pretty easy? So it's an attack that you can actually dodge super easy. And as you can see, when you're fighting like a guy that likes to run away like a lot, it's not really worthwhile. The next spell is Whirl of Flame. So this one, I really don't like it either. It's another spell that you see in every Dark Souls franchise, which is ridiculous. I don't know why they keep putting it. And I just dislike it because it's really slow. It doesn't do that much high damage on it. And yeah, it just leaves you open. We're gonna test it on this guy, and you're gonna see how it doesn't really do that much damage. See, this guy can actually dodge this pretty easy, first of all. Ooh. It gives you a little bit of poise, but I mean, it's not really worth it. Really? So you can see how it just leaves me open. It's not really worth trying at all. And yeah, it's just an attack where it doesn't benefit you. Oh, whoa, it reached far, I didn't think it was gonna reach that far, to be honest. Yeah, we can see how when I actually hit the person, it didn't even do that much damage. So that's something to keep in mind. So it didn't even stagger him. since they have a lot of poise, first of all. But it's just an attack that's like, So in this one, we're gonna test it out again. See how this takes us. Alright, let's see, let's test it. So look, even after hitting him, it only did that much damage. It's pretty good since it lingers, but you can really dodge it. Oh, snap, it follows. I didn't know it followed a little bit. That's good to know. But yeah, look at that, it actually still missed. So, is it really worth it? I don't think so, man. You can, like I said, you can just run out of it and see how it's not gonna connect. But hey, if you get somebody, that's cool, man. But if you're gonna use it, just keep in mind that you will need to be patient, have somebody that just wants to stand there, and you're gonna be open. So the exchange of attacks as well is not gonna be worthwhile either. So just keep in mind, it's not gonna be that good. The next spell is Law of Casuality. So for this one, so you activate it, which is this, and when somebody hits you, what happens is, if they hit you a couple of times, then it'll blow up. Problem is, after a couple hits, see how it didn't even activate? So, for one, it takes way too long to activate, which sucks. So, it activates very slow as well. Problem is, when you get hit about it, it doesn't do that much damage either. So you gotta keep that in mind. So I wanna get hit. So I'm allowing the hits on purpose. So watch how it takes forever to activate. But when it actually connects, it's not even worth it. See, look at that. What the heck? It's not even activating. After a couple of hits, that's when it actually activates and does damage to the opponent. Just take my advice. You're not gonna take that much damage from the enemy. So I wouldn't even bother to use it at all. Next spell is the Death Lightning. So this one, you get it from a dragon, and you're like, when you see it for the first time, you're like, oh yeah, cool, man, it's gonna be awesome. Problem with this spell is the death blight that it gives on enemies is really pathetic. So you need to be in that cloud for a long time, and then the range on it is just very minuscule, where it hasn't had that much range. It has the attack power, so if you actually manage to hit somebody, it's amazing. See, look at that. I was in that guy's face, and I didn't even hit him. But see, like that. Once you hit somebody, oh, am I gonna be able to kill him? Look at that. He was in the cloud the whole time, and it activates way too slow as well. But yeah, you can see how I attacked. It did a lot of damage, which this guy has a lot of life. What the heck, man? But the death blight effect didn't even activate, first of all. And yeah, it's just way too slow to activate. Is it worth it? I mean, if you can get somebody with it, yeah, sure, go for it. But I would think twice about it, to be honest. The last spell that we have is the Scarlet Aeonia. So this spell, this was the biggest, most disappointing spell to use ever. Since when you use it, it's really slow, and people can just get out of it like super easy. As you can see, this guy got out of it with no problem whatsoever. Now it gets Scarlet Rot, which is pretty nice. If it actually hits, it's super cool, man. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, man, it's worthwhile. But as you can see, the person was able to hit me, do massive damage while I was there. The damage that I'm doing with the spell is very minuscule when it doesn't do the big hit, which a lot of people dodge, and it's really hard to get people with anyways. So that's the biggest disappointment of the Elden Ring spells that I saw. When I saw it for the first time, I was like really happy. I'm like, yeah, woo! But if they just activate it faster and they don't let you stay there like dedicated, then it would actually be a really good spell. And if you could activate it while you're jumping, just to skip an animation as well, would be really helpful as well. But hey guys, those are all the spells that I've seen that are really useless in PvP. If you want any more of this content, just let me know. Subscribe, leave a like, let me know what you think of this video. And as always, I hope you enjoy. Peace.